Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum and welcome to Class DP 1A. Today, we will present some of topic that we have learned from English Maths. But before we start, first let me introduce myself and four of my friends. My name is Muhammad Shukri bin Mansyah, and four of my friends are Elberon bin Jumalin, Yunan Rochdimon, Muhammad Firdaus bin Damit, and Baihaki Akasha bin Hassan. Okay, let's go. So, the topic that we will introduce today, which is trigonometry. Trigonometry. Trigo what? Where that came from? Okay, before we start the trigonometry, first let's know some of the origin of the trigonometry. Trigonometry, which is the origin of the name is trigonometria, which means trigona, triangle, metria, measure. It came from a Greek, a nation of Greece, ancient Egypt, and the founder of the trigonometry, which is Hipparchus of Nicaea, a Greek astronomer. This happened when a group of astronomers from Greek want to calculate the pyramid they cried. So they want to know what is the height of the pyramid, width, and the volume. So they do a lot of research, and after a lot of research that has been run, now they found the formula of sin, cos, and tan. That's the first formula of the trigonometry. Okay, so what actually means trigonometry is a branch of mathematics concerned with specific functions of angles and their application to calculations. There are six functions of an angle commonly used in the trigonometry. Their names and abbreviations are sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, and cosecant. The six trigonometric functions in relation to a right angle are displayed in the figure. Okay, so real-life application of trigonometry. Trigonometry actually can be used to measure the height of building or a mountain. If you know the distance from where you observe the building and the angle of the elevation, you can easily find the height of the building. Similarly, if you have the value of the one side and the angle of the depression from the top of the building, you can find and the other side in the triangle. All you need to know is one side and angle of the triangle. As you can see, right of the right of the picture is the calculation how to find the height of the mountain using a trigonometry. The formula. There are many types of formula that trigonometry use find the value. As you can see, there are almost about 40 formula that you can find to calculate the value of the trigonometry. But let's just go. Okay, thank you. That's all for the introduction of the trigonometry. I hope you all can learn and enjoy of this video. So I'm gonna pass to my friend to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Shukri, for the interesting introduction. Okay, so this is the question that we are going to solve, and now I will read the question and then try to analyze the information that we can collect from this question. So the question states that a person is looking at the top of a tower, where the angle of elevation from person's eye to the top of the tower is equal to 35 degrees. Then, the person moves 76.5 meters farther from the tower, and the angle of elevation to the top of the tower from the new location is equal to 20 degrees. Find the height of the tower and the distance from tower before the person moved farther. Okay, so in order for us to understand the equation easier, we have to illustrate the situation that happens. Okay, so this is the illustration that we made to demonstrate the situation. As we can see that the triangle shape clearly exists. So now what we need to do is we going to list down all the informations that was given. Now we move to the next part. Based on this diagram, where as you can see, this is the shape that we pulled out from the illustration. The shape consists of two triangles, which are triangle ABC and triangle ABD. From the equation, we know that the degree of triangle ABC is equal to 35 degrees. So this will be our first theta. The same things to triangle ABD, where the degree is equal to 20 degrees. So this will be our second theta. We also have been given the distance of the person movement, and this will be our CD, where CD is equal to 76.5 meter. And next is the distance of BC, where the distance of BC was not given, so we need to represent BC as Y. And same goes to AB, where we're going to represent AB as X. And now for the distance of BD, since we represent BC as Y, so the distance of BD should be Y plus 76.5 meters. Okay, now after we have done listing down all the informations that was given, now we can solve the question with the following steps. First is find y in terms of x for triangle ABC, followed by find y in terms of x for triangle ABD. And then the third step is to compare the first equation of y and the second equation of y to find x. Finally, we need to find the value of y, where we can change in the value of x into either the first equation of y or the second equation of y. Okay, so that's all for the analysis part, and next I will pass to Jordan, so please take it.
Thank you, Elveron. So now we cannot find the length of AB and BC directly by this diagram. So we need to find the equation. I will use the TOA method, which is T stands for tan, equals to O is opposite and A is adjacent. The formula will look like tan theta equals to opposite over adjacent. This theta is the angle of the triangle ABC. So the angle is 35 degree. So tan 35 degree equals to AB over BC, which is AB is opposite and BC is adjacent. The answer of tan 35 degree is 0.7. So 0.7 equals to x over y. AB we will consume as x and BC we will consume as y. After that, y will be changed place with 0.7 and x this x. We will consume this x as 1. So it will be y equals to 1 over 0.7. So the first equation is y equals to 1.43x. So this is the first equation. Next, I will pass to Firdaus.
Okay, thank you Jordan for the explanation. So now I'm going to find the equation in triangle ABD. The formula was same with Jordan, which is TOA. T equal O over A. T stand for the tan theta to find the angle. Meanwhile, O stand for opposite and A was adjacent. Okay, now in right angle triangle ABD, I will find tan 20. So tan 20 equal 2AB over BD. The answer tan 20 was 0.36. AB changed to X and BD changed to Y plus 76.5. So 0.36 equal to X over Y plus 76.5. Uh, After that, 0.36 change place with Y plus 76.5. And then 76.5 change place to the right equation. So the equation of Y was be 2.78x minus 76.5. Okay, it is a third equation. So I'm gonna pass the final part to my friend Bayhaki. Thank you.
Thanks to both of them, now we can solve the equation. Equation 1 and 2 both give the value of the y. So the right sides are equal. What we need to do is we just need to do this and replace the y in the equation. After that, we move the equation with dx to the left and the equation without dx to the right. After that, we simplify it and we will get x equals to 56.67. So that means the height of the tower is 56.67 meters. Now we head to the next question. Okay, so we can now find the distance from the tower before the person moves further. How? Before, we already get the value of the x. That is, x equals to 56.67. So, what we need to do, we can use the equation 2 that we'll get from Firdaus and replace dx in it. So, after that, we calculate it and we will get the value of the y. That is 81.04. That means the distance from the tower before the person moves further is 81.04 meters. That's it for the question. For conclusion, this topic is not too hard like others think, if we give our concentration in class and do some exercises. Okay, that's all from our group. I know it's a bit short, but if we have another opportunity to present another topic, we will make sure we give all of our best to make sure you understand and enjoy our upcoming presentation. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.